Andrea here again, another plan with me. This week I'm using the Beach Day kit, which is still in shop. I love these colors. They are so pretty. I am obsessed. And I am using the Lavender Hollow foil, which I don't know if it's maybe now actually or soon. I'm going to be doing some like special edition foil releases. So like kind of like limited to a 2-week period of some Lavender Hollow, Champagne Lights, and Sparkly Hollow. Mostly just a Sparkly Hollow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. But there's going to be some limited edition sheets. So if those are available, I will try and remember to link them down below. If not, just check the website. I feel like they should be available, or on Instagram, I'll let y'all know. But I am using my Aurastell A5 Wide Cloud as per usual. And this week I did something super weird and I did not split the bottom washi. Who am I? I don't even know. But I loved this bottom washi so much. Sometimes it's just so interesting. It's not so interesting. It's sometimes so hard to do something interesting with the bottom washi because I'm like, most people want to split this. And also, I don't know beyond that what would look wildly cute from what I have, like patterns, papers, things like that. But this water situation with the beach is next level cute, you know what I'm saying? So I left it, and I think that this is the first time in probably like at least 9 months, probably, where I haven't split the bottom washi, and it's just so beautiful. Will you see me not splitting my bottom washi often? Probably not, but yeah. Also, you just saw there, that is my Lavender Hollow album. I want to do a video on my storage for my Lavender Hollow and Champagne Lights foils because I have them organized differently than I do anything else. Me being caught up on videos means I will have more time to do other videos for you guys. So I have a list going. Also, my office tour, like my personal office tour, is on there. I want to do some tours at the actual office, but like y'all, I feel like it's clean and organized, but it's just sometimes it's not because like when we had D-Stash going, that was everywhere. Whenever we have mystery going, it's everywhere. Whenever we have, like it goes from 0 to 100 on beautiful to, wow, there's a lot of things going on. And I mentioned we have this like really big bundle thing that we're working on. And that's just kind of like going to be everywhere until it's not. So maybe after that we can do, and maybe I'll do like more like toned down, like the upstairs, the downstairs, the order filling station, like those like separate tours, because also there's like a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, it's like one of those things like, and I'm sure y'all know, you have like a mess that's like organized where like if anybody else looked at it, they'd be like, wow, you're a mess. But you look at it and you're like, well, it's actually really organized if you know like my thought process. Yeah, so that's the situation. So this week I was 19 weeks pregnant. I don't know if I mentioned I'm using Lavender Hollow foil. Some of it's like leftovers from like extras I have, and then some of it is the old star format. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I will link it down below. It was a foil bundle. But if you just type Lavender Hollow into the search bar on the website, anything that is available in Lavender Hollow will pop up, or Champagne Lights. If you're looking for, all of the stuff that's available, all of the foil bundles that you can get it in, just type it into the search bar and it'll all pop up, which is just so helpful because even me, I'm like, do I have Celestial in this? And I like look it up because looking through my stash is sometimes impossible. So on Monday, I had a doctor's appointment. So I went ahead and put that in, and then afterwards, I was like, I don't want to go home yet. We spend a lot of time at home, obviously, in the current situation in the world. But I was like, I want to go while the kids are being watched, just like to a couple stores. So we went to Kohl's because Nick had an Amazon return. And then we went to Old Navy because I was like, at this point, I hadn't moved all my clothes over. And I was like, I really need some dresses, which I realize now I don't actually need any dresses. I probably need to get rid of some dresses, but went to Old Navy, and then we also went to Five Below. I don't think we got anything wild at Five Below, or actually anywhere. I think we got some candy, I think. I don't think anything else, but we got candy. And then for lunch, we went and picked up Bush's Chicken for everyone. I love their mashed potatoes. Said it once, I'll say it again. And then I did take a nap this day, which I don't really take a lot of naps, but this day I was just so tired. I've been getting more tired recently. I think it was also because Theo's sleep schedule has been really weird. Actually, last night was the first night in so long that he's slept through the night. He has been like waking up at least once in the night, and for the past couple of nights he's been waking up 2 times. I think it's like a teething. Also kind of had a little rash on his butt. Regression situation. But last night he slept through the night and I feel like rejuvenated. So I don't know, like it also could be playing into why I'm so tired. Also though, I am pregnant, so that also could be it as well. Then I took a bath with Nick this night and we watched Darcy and Stacy and Smothered. And then on Tuesday, I made carrots this day. I think I actually switched these around on my actual planner, but they're not in chronological order. So I like hung out with the boys, family time, and we also did like a family Walgreens run to pick up a prescription because I have like an anti-nausea prescription that I didn't think I needed, but like needed more of, but I do for specific occasions. So we went and picked up more of that. And then I made carrots this day because we had one HelloFresh meal that we didn't end up using, but I like to like scavenge through the ingredients and see like is there anything I can cook or save. Like I always save like the seasoning packets if I ever like don't use one, and if there's any like grain I save that. And then the meat is usually the thing that I'm like, okay. I have like a really particular, like if meat is like over 3 days old or 4 days old in the refrigerator, I can't, like mentally it's probably fine. My in-laws, they'll be like, oh yeah, that we just put that in the fridge 8 days ago, and I'm like, girl, I don't think that's still good. But yeah, so anyways, this meal had a ton of carrots. And I was like, I like carrots. So I made them and I had a big bowl of carrots. I feel like even for a meal, like I don't know what they gave me that many carrots for. But I ate carrots for days. Like 3 days, I ate carrots with like lemon and olive oil. Well, I had olive oil and salt and pepper, and then I put lemon on them after. And oh, so good. Then I cut the boys' hair this day, which was mildly tragic because Theo's hair is impossible to cut. It's just rough, y'all. It's like really rough. We also had canes. Actually, no, I cut the boys' hair the next day. We'll talk about it then. So we had canes and then cuddled Bennett in my bed, I think, and we just watched some TV. We probably watched Trolls. That's what he's into right now. And then I watched Handmaid's Tale. On Wednesday, I went to Target with Bennett, and I told him he could pick out a game because I want to get him into, like, learning rules and, like, games and things like that. He wanted to pick out this, like, spaghetti one. Well, if you guys know that game, like, is it any, like, good? Is there, like, a learning experience in there? But I was like, how about Monopoly? And he actually seemed, like, really hype about it because there was, like, money involved. So we got Monopoly Junior and we started playing it, and he's actually like decent at it. He beat us in Monopoly, but he has like an issue where if you're on, like, let's say you're on Go and he rolls a 3, he thinks that Go is number 1 and then 2, 3. But if he rolls a 1, he like moves it to the next one. So I'm trying like really hard to like explain it to him, but I think it's gonna be one of those things that we have to just keep drilling over and over again, that you count 1 as your next step. Does that make sense? So otherwise he's really good at it, and I really want him to like, I feel like Monopoly is like a good one because you got counting in there, you have money in there, you have like, and also like teaching him that he can lose, which Monopoly is a great one for that. I love Monopoly. So we got Monopoly Junior this day and he was super hype about it. Other than that, we got like grocery type things. And then, like I mentioned, I cut the boys' hair this day, and it was tragic because Theo's hair is just impossible no matter what you do. It's because it like stands up, where Bennett's hair is like perfect. Like no matter what you do with Bennett's, like it always looks kind of cool, cute, collected. Nick, I just do like one number the whole way around, and then I just take a lower number and do like around his ears, and then I cut around his ears and things like that. It was kind of rushed though because I had the boys to do too. But Theo's hair is it's just so hard because his hair sticks up like straight. And when it's long, it sticks up straight, and then just like, it's like fluffy. and like falls down. But Theo's hair, I'm gonna like see if Brie can fix it whenever she gets here, or like just attempt or like show me like what she thinks would be the best for his hair type. But it's so hard, especially after cutting Bennett's hair, which is so easy. Yeah, it's just, I try and avoid it, but it was getting in his eyes, and it was over his ears. He had like a little mullet going on. I was thinking about growing it out, but I just feel like he also runs hot, so I don't really want to, I'd rather, it's not fashion over function right now with the haircuts. So that happened, and then we had hibachi for dinner, and I watched Handmaid's Tale on Thursday. My father-in-law brought us McDonald's. I don't remember what he was like doing over this day. I don't know. He's always doing some kind of project. He's so helpful. Like, thank goodness for my father-in-law when it comes to like handy things, painting things. Like, Nick can do it all, but I just trust my father-in-law a little bit more. And no, I don't think that's what he was doing. The other week though, he had to like, it was a whole like under cabinet outlet thing. The ones that like the builders installed were terrible because you'd like pull out the plug and the whole thing would come with it. So he had to put new ones in, and it frustrated him so much. But I don't remember what he's doing this day, but he's just so handy. But he brought us McDonald's, and I put that in. And then I cuddled Bennett in bed. We watched Trolls. And then I just hung out with the boys most of the day because Nick was gone, because we had packing at the other house because we were moving the next day. And then we watched Monsters Inc. or Monsters at Work with Bennett this night. So like monster movie night, as he calls it. We had Burger King, which, okay, so here's something that I've mentioned before. I think Wendy's nugget situation has went downhill within the last 6 to 9 months. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've had Wendy's nuggets from multiple Wendy's, and they've all just been trash. When Wendy's has always had like my favorite nugget, but also I like McDonald's. I have not had Burger King chicken nuggets in years, like probably 10 years, because I always get a Whopper Jr. with no cheese, which is like my jam. But I ate one of Bennett's chicken nuggets from Burger King, and it was good. I was like, oh, okay, Burger King with the chicken nuggets. They were good, and now I'm like satisfied, and I'm like, okay, I know where to get chicken nuggets. It's not Wendy's, it's Burger King. So there's that. And then we watched Behind the Attraction this night. I think we watched 2 episodes of that. I think it was like the Jungle Cruise one maybe, and a different one, I don't remember. We watched that. And then Friday was moving day, which I thought that this like just the sticker was cute. And then I put in chill with the boys, and then I put in that the movers came and brought everything in. And then I put in that I showered with Theo, because I think what happened this night is Theo's so fast, and he's complete opposite of Bennett. Doesn't care about being dirty. Bennett hates being dirty. And Theo ran faster than Nick could and ended up with his hands in the toilet. Obviously it was like clean toilet water, but like still not something I want him like hanging out in. So his hands were in the toilet, he was splashing, so there was toilet water all over him. And I was in the shower, so Nick just threw him in the shower with me. And Theo, that's like I think his second time taking a shower, but he was just not amused. He was like, are you guys serious? Like, I just wanted to play in the toilet water. He's so funny. It's just so funny how different they are. It just keeps me entertained all day long. And then I just laid in bed because, like I said, this week I was just like super tired. Past weeks I've been pretty tired. Been trying to just trudge through, but sometimes I just succumb to the tiredness and just relax. Then on Saturday, we went on our little family trip to Holy Bagel. And I've decided for these family trips, which family trips literally, like, it's our excuse to get out of the house. So we just, like, order to-go food and eat it in the car. And Bennett loves Holy Bagel, like, every day. If I say, Bennett, what do you have for breakfast? Like, pancakes or, like, eggs or something like that I can make. He's like, Holy Bagel! And I'm like, we're not driving Holy Bagel today. It's not an everyday thing. Holy Bagel is so good. I wish it was an everyday thing. But we did a family trip for Holy Bagel, and I decided I'm going to use like a family sticker and then write it so that I know that we all like got together and went together. It's a real fun time, and I feel like it's, I feel like it's a good like getting out of the house, doing something different. Everyone's happy, and yeah, and we're fed, so that's always good as well. Then this day, I put away clothes in my closet, which is just a trip and not completely done yet. I thought I was done, and I was like, I have the perfect amount of room in my closet. And then I found 3 more boxes of clothes that are just like staring at me, and I'm like, nah, maybe later. But like, I should do that today, because I'm like ahead on life right now. As of Tuesday, I got my listings done. It's 10:30 for tomorrow. I am 2 out of 4 for these voiceovers, and then I'll be caught up. And that's, I mean, like, work wise, I should probably get some doodles done, but other than that, like, I'm caught up. I'm feeling good. So put away some clothes, and then we clean the living room this day just to make it like livable. There's boxes everywhere, but it's at least like organized and safe. There's no boxes gonna fall on anybody or anything like that. There's not actually really anything heavy that's like not on the lower level of boxes. And then this day I baked lemon cake, which I mentioned last week or the week before that I was going to make it then. But I don't remember why I didn't. But anyways, it was trash. It was the worst. It took so long and it was trash. And I'm just like over it. Like actually over it. So don't talk about it. These and the pierogies really had me like down on my cooking skills. Though it's really like I'm a bad baker. Like I just can't bake, y'all. Like it's not for me. I can't do it. I could do box mix. That's about it. Anything above that. Like sometimes I like surprise myself. And then sometimes I'm just like, Andre, you're trash and you can't bake. Just get over it. Then I cleaned up more and watched Handmaid's Tale and 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, which is the last episode, like the last episode of the season. Nick and I were cackling mostly at Chuck, but like it's a trash show. Like, everyone's just a mess. Ugh, I cannot wait for the tell-all, which I think will be up by the time that I put this up, but so good. Then on Sunday, we went to Starbucks, which we went as a family, and then we cleaned the house more and hung out with the boys, and then we also went on a family lunch trip. We were gonna get In-N-Out, but the In-N-Out line was so long. I've never seen it that long, but I guess it was a Sunday at lunchtime. And then I was like, we're trying to figure out what else to get. We were going to get Zoe's, but I was like really hankering for a burger then. And I saw this place called Mooyah, and I was like, all right, let's try it. And it was pretty good. I feel like it reminds me of this place called Smash Burger. I don't know if they still exist because the only one that I know of doesn't exist in the same spot anymore. But it reminds me of like a Smash Burger and Five Guys had a baby, and it was like good, but not great. But like edible, but like better than Five Guys. That's where I put it on the scale. But they also have a potato bun option and more options than like a Five Guys does. And potato buns are life, like potato bread in general. So automatically gets points on my like end, and their fries are pretty good. So we did that and everyone was happy, and then put away more boxes. I went to work before we went out to eat. We went out to eat at this place called, I don't know if it's called like Hiesta or Hestia or what. I guess it's named after like a god or something, or like a goddess of nature or greenery. I don't remember. They like explained it to us. This is the last time that like we went out to eat because everything kind of just went crazy and has been going crazier. But a realtor is like a big foodie, and he got us a gift card for there because he knows we like trying new places, and it was good. We got like the weirdest stuff, like a grilled peach, and like this thing that Kane's like I sent Kane a picture because I send Kane pictures of anything that's like weird that I eat, and he's like, that looks like my grass clippings, and I was like literally cackling so loud in the restaurant. It was so funny, but it was popping. As far as like restaurants go, like everyone seemed to be like happy and like enjoying everything. The food was good. I don't know if I'd go there again, maybe like once a year to see like what they seasonally switch up. But yeah, I mean, quality was good. It was just like a little out there on like the like selection. I don't know, but it was good. It was something different to try. So we were excited about that. And then we watched 90 Day Happily Ever After. I went ahead and sprinkled in some stars. I love doing that whenever I have like little mini deco. I just think it adds a little bit of extra shine through the spread. But I think that's everything for this week. I hope that you all like this week's plan with me. I think I'm going to try in the future maybe to do talk through plan with me's again now that I'm caught up. We'll see. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.